Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and yeah, I'm back. Feeling a little better. Let's get into the topic of today. Sony is apparently doubling the PS5 production from 5 to 6 million to 10 million units by the end of the year. And I was on Twitter, and one of the things that I realized and that I looked at, and I also saw the people complaining and talking about, oh, they're gonna have a hard time if they're not able to sell these if people don't actually buy them. But yeah, besides the people trying to downplay Sony and talk crap about them and act like they can't sell consoles and stuff, yeah, we'll talk about something else. We'll talk about actual facts. Okay, here's the thing. People do not understand that Sony sells worldwide PS4s. PS5s are going to sell worldwide as usual, as all their consoles do. Xbox struggles to sell abroad. They sell better here. Xbox sells better here. They struggle to sell abroad. People are more comfortable with getting the PlayStation abroad than they are the Xbox. That's why they had such terrible sales with the Xbox One. Not just that they had a overpriced console, is they struggled to sell abroad. People think about the US and think about how things sell in the US as the end all be all. There are other countries, if people don't realize, there are other countries and products sell in other countries, not just here. And that's the thing that some people don't understand. These game systems don't just sell in the US. The US is not the end all be all, and we are not the everything and the end to all. Okay? You gotta think about that when you're thinking about these consoles and stuff. You gotta think about what has the better view abroad, not just in US. What console has the better view abroad? It's obviously the PS5. And I'm hands down, I'm sure they're gonna sell all 10 million of those units because they have captured even more people in the US this time with this console releasing than they have before with the PS4, the PS3, and the PS2. They have captured even more people off of this marketing that they've done so far than before. That's a fact. You can go and look at their videos, you compare them to Xbox. They have gotten more views in the first couple of days than what Xbox has had, since some of their videos on their console have been out for a whole entire 2 to 3 months. When they revealed a controller, they got more clout off of revealing a controller design than Xbox did for the console. That goes to show they're doing something right, and they're getting more attention worldwide. Like you can't deny that. Like you have to take these things into account, and you have to put your bias aside, get your little fanboying out, and you gotta take a minute, you gotta step back, and you gotta accept that Sony is doing something worldwide better than what Xbox is doing. That's just fact. It's not nothing to fanboy about. This is nothing to talk crap about Xbox. This is just being factual. And that's what's most important. Because people are out here letting their emotions and their little console war beef in the back of their minds that they think everybody is out for with these consoles to get to them. And they're ignoring the facts. Xbox Series X world premiere, 13 million views 7 months ago. Okay, let's go look at the PlayStation. PlayStation hardware reveal, 28 million views 1 month ago. Okay, what does that speak to you? PlayStation is more akin to people than the Xbox. And it makes even more sense that they would increase the production to 10 million units. If 28 million people viewed this console hardware reveal, that means that they only need to sell half of those in the first year for this console to be theoretically a success. You got half of the people that looked at your hardware reveal to buy the console within half the year. I'm buying two. I'm 2 units right there. Like, come on. Like, and 28 million compared to Xbox's 13 million views. Okay, let's take this into account. Xbox is better. They should not increase their production. If they increase their production, they're in trouble if they don't sell these units. These units are going to be sitting on shelves. They only got 13 million views. And when you're on an analytical aspect side of marketing and you're in the marketing department in a company, if I only got 13 million views and then my competition got 28 million views and I had the better hardware per se, according to every fanboy out there and everything, and everyone that says power matters the most and everything, then I would be looking a little scared. I'd be trying to figure out a way to discredit the other console like they have been, and how everybody's trying to discredit the PlayStation and saying people shouldn't buy it. But yeah, having your own decision and being a consumer is not these days, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying before, PlayStation sells better worldwide. They are in the hearts and minds of people worldwide more than Xbox. And that is just proof. That's the proof that's in the pudding. And that's all I need to say for this one. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Seemlytuber out. Peace.